Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Tuesday night, so that means we're doing Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. So we're going to jump right in. I'm on a decent time tonight. It's just 10 after 10, but this is when I should be on at night. So I'll call that an accomplishment. But anyway, we're just going to jump right in so that we can get through it and everybody can get to bed. It's just going to kind of be a laid-back night. I'm not doing anything drastic or any loud rock and roll or anything like that. I've just kind of been mellow all day, and I just want to keep it mellow this evening. But these are two great songs that the two-for part of this is going to be that they're both one-hit wonders. Now, to me, a one-hit wonder was, I always thought a one-hit wonder was someone that just only recorded one song, like a single, and they never did anything else, like Kim Kardashian, and I can name a few others. But it's really not. They consider a one-hit wonder someone that just had one hit in the top 40, I believe is the way it goes. But anyway, that's what both of these songs are. This first one, everybody's going to know it. It's just my kids have known it. It's just you can hear the song one time and it's in your head and you know it forever. But we're just going to get right to it. We're going to go back to 1970 and we're going to play the song One Toke Over the Line by the group Brewer and Shipley. So we'll talk a little bit about Brewer and Shipley and where they are today and this song after we get finished with the song. So we're just going to get right to it.
Sweet Jesus, one toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary, woman, and the train is on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Ooh, do you love the Holy Sweet? I've been changing, as you can plainly see. I've loved the joy and I learned about the pain. And my mama said, if I should choose to make a part of me, it surely strike me dead. And now I'm one toke over the line, sweet Jesus, one toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary, woman, and the train is on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line.
Now I'm going to stop this song for just a minute. I got a cute little story to tell real quick. And this song we have had on the channel once before, very early on, so I think I told the same story. But one time one of Chuck's sons, so my bonus son, he was in the car and he was just singing this song, and he kept saying one toe over the line. And so I turned around and said, what are you saying in that song? Because I always thought it said one toke over the line, and that really is what it says. But he said it to me, one toe over the line. I was like, okay, well, we'll just leave it at that. It sounded good to me, and for a kid, you know, that was probably best, so he wouldn't be asking what the word toke meant. So anyway, sometimes when I sing the song, I'll sing it that way, one toe over the line, just because of that little memory. But we're just going to get right back to it. We're doing the 1970 hit from Brewer and Shipley called One Toke Over the Line.
I sail away, country mine, and now I'm returning and showing off my smile. I met all the girls and I loved myself a few, and to my surprise, like everything else that I've been through, it opened up my eyes, and now I'm one toke over the line, sweet Jesus, one toke trains on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Just waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary. The train is on time. Sitting in a railway station, one toke over the line. I wanna be one toke over the line, sweet Jesus. One toke over the line. Sitting in a railway station, one toke over the line. Just waiting for the train that goes home. The train is on time. Sitting in a railway station, one toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. One toke over the line.
1970 to 1972 is some of the best rock and roll out there, in my opinion. I like the 60s a little bit better, but there's just some songs like this. It's just straight up rock and roll, a classic to me. So, but anyway, just a cute little song, and let's see what they have to say about this group here. Okay, it says this song was written and performed by American folk rock duo Mike Brewer and Tom Shipley. So they were called Brewer and Shipley. It was a track from their LP Tarkio and was released as their debut single in early 1971. The duo had most of their success in the late 1960s and 70s and are known for their vocal harmonies, intricate guitar works, socially conscious lyrics. Their songs often reflected the concerns of their generation, such as the Vietnam War and the fight for personal and political freedom. And this says, following the success of the group, Brewer and Shipley moved to rural Missouri, but their appeal dwindled. But I think that meant in the band, not where they lived. But I could see that too. I live here, I know. Just kidding. And the partnership was dissolved in 1979. Brewer recorded a solo album called Beauty Lies in 1983. But they have gotten back together after 50 years or so, or 52 years, something I read, and I think that was back in 2019, so it's been longer than that even. But they still continue to perform separately, and they've been known to get together from time to time, mostly in the Midwest here in Missouri. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit, and I guess it's just I'm interested in it because I live in Missouri. Love to have you guys on here, and we could do an interview on the channel. Everybody would love it. So if you're out there listening, Tom Shipley or Michael Brewer, and you want to be on the channel, you just send me a comment. Let me know, and we'll get you right on here. Anyway, Tom Shipley lives about an hour and a half from me in Rolla, Missouri. He's semi-retired, and he is a member of video productions for the University of Missouri, Rolla. And he is part of the staff at the university's Science and Technology Department. And then Michael Brewer, he lives outside of Branson, Missouri, which is a good 4 hours from me. But Brewer said, and this is what they said about the song, Brewer said it surprised them that the song was such a big hit because they almost didn't record it. He said, we literally wrote it to entertain ourselves and to make our friends laugh. And the first time they performed, they opened for Melanie at Carnegie Hall, and they had a few encores. So the president of the record company pulled them backstage and told them that they needed to record the song. So they did. I mean, it had, I thought I had written down here how many records they've sold, but I know it was a lot, but I guess I didn't write it down. I don't know if it was 100 million copies, or maybe that's the next song. I don't know, but I could see it more with this song than the next one I'm going to play. But anyway, and then as far as the lyrics are concerned, Tom Shipley was asked what toke in the song is about. And so he replies that a toke is a puff off of a marijuana cigarette or a pipe. He said when they wrote the song, he thought they were, or at about the time they were writing the song, they were one toke over the line. And they'd consumed a lot of marijuana, and they looked at it as sort of a sacrament. But he says, but really, all kidding aside, it's just a metaphor. The song is actually about excess. So doing anything too much. So then that also works for one toe over the line. Oh, that's just something I'll never forget. And I'm just like, have I been saying this wrong all along? I've been saying toke. Is that what's been on my mind? And no, but it was just cute that he heard it as toe, because he wouldn't have had any idea what the word toke meant. That wouldn't have made any sense to him. Not at the time. But anyway, we're going to go, guys. I'll be back on here in a minute with the second song for Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. We're doing 2 one-hit wonders. Oh, and before I forget, I'll try to say it in the beginning of the next video. Gear Laden Lad is our winner again for the most views. And I wrote it down here somewhere. What the heck did I do with it? I think it was something like 156 views for the song When the Heart Rules the Mind. Did I put that down here? Keep losing that every week. Yes. When the Heart Rules the Mind, 156 views, and it was a 1986 song. So, Gear Laden Lad, you get to send in another one. And I know you guys, I should have done it before you guys did the last request, but just to let you know, we're about to get through these requests, so we're going to be putting a new request video out. So you'll want to think of some good ones that, I mean, not saying that your guys' aren't good, but if you want to get an extra song in there to pick something that you know is going to get a lot of views, it helps me and it helps you, because then you get to request again. You don't have to wait through the long list again. But I'm going to quit yakking. We're going to go. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath the video. Be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Be sure to consider becoming a member. You can read about that underneath the video. And peace out.